Hey guys, welcome back to WWE Insider Report. You already know who I am, and today we're diving deep into one of WWE's most versatile superstars, Kevin Owens. With KO Mania always upon us, it's hard to imagine the WWE landscape without him. But in just a few months, that might become a reality. That's right, Kevin Owens' WWE contract is set to expire at the end of 2024. And the question on everyone's mind is, will he stay with WWE or make a major jump to AEW? We're going to break down both scenarios, dig into the history, and take a look at what might be best for Kevin Owens moving forward. Make sure to stay tuned until the end and leave your thoughts in the comments because we want to hear from you. This one's going to be a fun ride. Let's get started. Kevin Owens' current WWE status. Kevin Owens signed his latest WWE contract in late 2021, a deal reportedly worth between $2 to $3 million per year. Since then, he's been a crucial player in WWE, headlining 2 consecutive WrestleManias, including one with the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin in his first match in nearly 2 decades. That alone should tell you the value WWE places on Kevin Owens. But Owens isn't just a WrestleMania headliner. He's one of the most reliable guys in the company, a true utility player who can adapt to any role. Whether it's tearing the house down in a hardcore match or delivering an emotionally charged promo, Kevin Owens gets the job done. And by the time his current contract ends, he'll have been with WWE for 10 years. That's a huge milestone in any wrestling career. Will Kevin Owens leave WWE? As of now, it's not just a rumor that his contract is coming to an end. Kevin Owens himself confirmed in late 2022 that he had about 2 years left on his deal. This isn't some backstage speculation. It's a real possibility. And with AEW lurking in the background, led by Tony Khan and a roster filled with talent Owens has history with, the question is, should he make the jump? There's no denying that Owens has close ties with some of AEW's top names. He shared the ring with the Young Bucks in his indie days, forming the Mount Rushmore faction. It's clear that if he decided to leave WE, AEW would be more than happy to welcome him with open arms. But here's the thing. WWE, now operating under the TKO banner following their merger with UFC's parent company Endeavor, reportedly doesn't want to let Kevin Owens slip away either. They know his value, and they'll do whatever it takes to keep him. So what's the best move for Kevin Owens? Let's break it down. The case for staying in WWE. Let's start with WWE. Why should Kevin Owens stay? First off, consistency. Owens has been a regular on WWE television for years, and while he hasn't always been in the main event picture, he's a key player who can fit into any role the company needs. Whether it's working with younger talent, being part of top-tier storylines, or even stepping in for big matches, KO delivers every time. Look at his current storyline. Right now, Owens is involved in a long-term arc that could see him eventually betray Cody Rhodes. It's a story that's been building for a while, and WWE is clearly putting a lot of thought and effort into it. If KO sticks around, this storyline could eventually lead to another world title run. And let's not forget his history with Triple H, who has always been a huge supporter of Owens. Triple H once called him the next guy, and even helped him win his first Universal Championship. In WWE, Owens is in a position where he's valued, trusted, and constantly featured. That level of job security, along with a consistent storyline, might be hard to give up. Another major factor, his family. When Kevin Owens signed his 2021 contract, he mentioned that staying with WWE was the best thing for his family. That kind of security is crucial for any wrestler, especially considering the physical toll wrestling takes on the body. WWE offers Owens a guaranteed spot, a steady paycheck, and a platform to continue building his legacy. And let's not forget, WWE could sweeten the deal even further with more money or even a lighter schedule. After all, they've done it before with other top talents. The case for jumping to AEW. But what about AEW? Could that be a better option for Kevin Owens? From a creative standpoint, absolutely. AEW is known for giving wrestlers more freedom when it comes to their characters and matches. Owens could reunite with old friends like the Young Bucks and Adam Cole, and there are plenty of new faces in AEW that would make for exciting matchups. Imagine Owens going one-on-one with Kenny Omega, MJF, or Jon Moxley. These are dream matches waiting to happen. Financially, AEW has the funds to offer Owens a lucrative deal. Tony Khan, backed by his family's NFL fortune, isn't shy about throwing money around to get top-tier talent. There's also the fact that AEW generally offers a lighter schedule compared to WWE. For someone like Owens, who's been on the road constantly for the past decade, a reduced workload might be appealing. AEW doesn't do nearly as many live events as WWE, meaning less travel and more time with family. But while AEW might offer more creative freedom and a lighter schedule, there are risks. AEW's booking can be hit or miss. Some stars thrive in the company, while others, despite big signings, haven't had the same level of success. It's not a guarantee that Owens would be a world champion in AEW, even though the potential is certainly there. Comparing world title opportunities. Speaking of world championships, let's compare both companies' chances of giving Owens a title run. In WWE, Owens hasn't held a world title since his Universal Championship run back in 2016, nearly 8 years ago. That's a long time in the world of professional wrestling. While Owens has remained relevant, he's been more of a tag team competitor recently, and the main event scene is packed with top-tier talent like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes. The competition is fierce, and it might be difficult for Owens to break through to that level again. On the flip side, AEW could present a quicker path to the top. Owens has the name recognition and wrestling ability to immediately become a top contender in AEW. With less of a pecking order compared to WWE, he might find himself in the world title picture sooner rather than later. And with Tony Khan reportedly eager to bring him in, Owens could be a centerpiece of AEW programming. Long-term benefits: WWE versus AEW. Then, there's the question of long-term benefits. What does Kevin Owens want to do after his in-ring career is over? In WWE, Owens could easily transition into a backstage role. He's gained a wealth of knowledge throughout his career, and WWE values that experience. The company has a track record of keeping former superstars around in coaching or producer roles, especially at the WWE Performance Center, or NXT. Owens could be a valuable asset in helping to train the next generation of WWE talent. In AEW, while there's certainly room for growth backstage, the company doesn't have the same infrastructure as WWE. AEW is still a relatively young promotion, and they're still building their developmental system. WWE offers more stability in this regard, and for someone looking at the next phase of their career, that could be a deciding factor. WWE's new ownership, a factor? We also can't overlook WWE's new ownership under Endeavor and the TKO banner. This new era could mean even bigger opportunities for Owens. With WWE looking to expand globally and enhance its media presence, staying with WWE could put Owens in the spotlight like never before. Will WWE want to keep one of their top stars, especially as the competition with AEW heats up? You bet they will. Owens has the star power and versatility to thrive under WWE's new ownership, and the company will likely pull out all the stops to keep him. Final thoughts. What's next for Kevin Owens? Ultimately, it all comes down to what Kevin Owens wants. Does he prioritize creative freedom and a lighter schedule, or does he value stability and long-term security for his family? Both WWE and AEW have their pros and cons, and either path could lead to an exciting new chapter in his career. If Owens stays in WWE, he could continue to build on the legacy he's already established. He could become a world champion once again, or he could transition into a backstage role when his in-ring days are over. If he jumps to AEW, he'll have new opportunities, new opponents, and possibly a faster track to the world title. He could reunite with old friends and take on fresh creative challenges. At the end of the day, the decision is his to make, and whatever he chooses, it's going to shake up the wrestling world. What do you think? Should Kevin Owens stay in WWE, or should he make the jump to AEW? Or maybe, just maybe, he'll surprise us all and return to the independent circuit as Kevin Steen. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more WWE content here on WWE Insider Report. We'll see you next time.